Good morning, guys. Lillian with Lily Ray's Collection. Today I am going to show you what a Flowish junk journal is. And Linda Israel has a video out there of what that is. She's the one that introduced me to that. I'm participating in the Friendly Junk Journal People 12 days of gifts tutorial. That's a mouthful. Gift tutorial. I will be making 4 of those, 4 out of the 12. What I understand that the Flowish Junk Journal is a bunch of items that are put together, not with glue, you have to make sure that they are, the person who is the recipient will be able to use everything that you've put into this junk journal, this Flowish, excuse me, this Flowish junk journal, so that they can take it all apart and put it together how they want to use it. That's my understanding of it. So again, it's the first time that I'm doing a Flowish junk journal. So I will begin by describing that mine is a Christmas theme, and again, you can do whatever theme you're interested in doing. Mine is a Christmas theme. I added a doily. I added lots of ribbon so that they could use the ribbon on the outside of the cover. They could use the ribbon on the inside of the cover. And you have to make sure that you give enough, material to be able to create something. So let's get into this journal. This cover here is from a Christmas paper collection that I have, that I've been currently working with. So it's not an old collection, it's a new collection. And then this ribbon, I just wrapped it around and around and around so that they can have enough ribbon to use inside the book. Here is a doily, and so you have this. You could use as a front cover, or you could cut the strips. You can cut the strips individually, okay? And then you can add it as a belly band inside your book. You can make pockets out of this as well. You can cut these gift packages individually and put them by the tree and do some snowflakes on top. These are just ideas. And then you have your verbiage here. It says snow, let it snow, snow blast. So you can cut all this out, and you can have individual sayings or sentiments inside the book as well as up here. So those are just a couple of ideas based on this one page. And that's what you have to try and do is provide something that's going to be used, I guess, in multiple ways. So that's the first page. This one here you can use as a booklet or as a pocket this way. You just punch 2 holes here, add some paper inside, add some ribbon around it, and you have a little journal book. This, I gave this green paper because it's Christmas paper. You can take it and cut it in half and use it as part of this cover if you wanted to, just covering the white, or you can just use your oxide inks if you have any of these, or distress inks, and you can ink your corners and then place this page down. Or you can just make a booklet out of this big one, or you can make pockets out of this if you wanted to put in your journals. And then I added an envelope, and I left this clasp so that they can do what they want with this. I added some stuff inside, so you have 6 ribbons that you could add to the journal. 5 doilies. They can ink these up and use them throughout the journal. And then this is a 65-pound card paper. And again, I'm using leftovers that I've had in my stash. So that's that. This is more paper. I like this theme because it's green and it's for Christmas. This is a Christmas theme journal. I cut the other half of it and left it there for them to be able to use. They can use this by cutting from here to here, making it a corner tuck here. There's so much that you can do. You just have to use your creativity. Again, this is a dyed envelope. You can put stuff in it. I have a video out there, and it is for my, oh man, if I could remember my names. It's a pink shabby chic, I think it's rose, my shabby chic rose junk journal. And I use these envelopes. I have tucks in them. These are all prettied up, and it was just an envelope, and you have 4 sides. Okay, so here is a paper bag. This paper bag, I just placed some numbers in there for you to use throughout your journal. You can use it as a trifold like this inside the journal, or you can use it like this. You can bend this like this and have tabs on each side, not tabs, tucks on each side, and then you could cover this with any piece of cardstock that you may have. If you wanted to, let's see, this is another idea. You can use this like this, and then you have a larger tuck, and of course you would cut this down to size, just about there. And don't throw this piece away because this is such a beautiful card. You could use it anywhere. See that? So that's another idea. I left the envelope in there with the card. I donate to the mission. This is called Celestine Mission. I donate to them each year. Okay, and then you have more Christmas paper here. Wait, I'm confused right now. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, let me try. I'm going off camera there. Let me just leave this like this. Okay, so more Christmas paper. You can cut this up, use them for pockets, use them for tabs, use them for tucks. You could use this for anything. You just really have to think outside the box. Here's another Christmas card. I thought it was beautiful. Inside and out. Another piece of green paper, Christmas paper. Here's another from my vintage papers. A doily. You have a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. And this idea came from Linda, because it's a big doily, and another pocket here. So you have 4 pockets. And then of course it repeats itself on this side of the journal. So I hope that I'm also going to create a oh, I did add it in here, my lace. I tucked it somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Alright, so this is all paper. Oh, here. I was going to kind of cut this off, but I decided not to. So I'm just going to leave it so that the recipient can go ahead and use it the way they want. What I did was I added some... I always save these pieces because they're nice cardboard. So you have lace here. This is called eyelet lace. This is regular lace and fun fur. And so I added that. And then you have photomontes in green to go with your Christmas themed journal. And then you have lots. I have a button punch from Martha Stewart. And so each button, I have 2 of each. No, I have a set of 4 in here. So let's see here. It suffices to say it's because what I did was I paired them up. So I did 6 like this, different cardstock. 6 like this, 6 like this. So you should have about 40 buttons in here individually. So that's to use throughout the journal. You can dangle these and use them in the front cover, or you can make an actual tassel out of these if you dangle them. So I'm going to put that back in there. And what did I do with my... Here. This goes in here. And then the glycine bag can also be used. And that gets tucked in here. And so I don't have napkins. I don't use napkins. I wish I had a couple of Christmas napkins, but I don't. So this is my Flowish Journal. I will be putting some bling in here. Bling like, you know, this, but coordinating. They're going to be red so that you can enjoy making the journal. The Flowish Journal. I had not heard of that before Linda Israel introduced me to it, which is a lot of fun because you can, you know, really think outside the box. So now what I'm going to do is, for those that I have created, which will be 4, I'm going to then gift them as they are. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I will, I guess, gift them for the days of Christmas. Okay, so that is my first project, Flowish Junk Journal. Alright guys, well, I hope that you enjoyed that. I wish I had a little more in it, but again, this is my first one, so this is the first Christmas that I do a Flowish Junk Journal. Thank you, Linda, for allowing me to participate in this 12 days of Christmas Junk Journal gifting, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.